What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Of course, brothers, I've been giving some takes on the Siovaughn or Siovaughn Funches or Siovaughn Wade situation. Two takes that a lot of brothers did not appreciate. Okay? A lot of brothers didn't appreciate my takes. I got a lot of negative comments on the both of them. And the reason why is because, I said that I believe that she's just doing this for money. Then I got a call from my good brother, George Macon, over at the George Macon Experience channel. And he really put some things into perspective that I would like to share to you. And I'm going to apologize because I think his view is more in line with what's happening. Now, he said, brother, listen, that woman that you're accusing of being bitter, she has every right to be bitter. I said, why is that? He said, because Dwayne Wade was married to her and he cheated on his wife, left his wife for somebody else. She got every right to be bitter. Secondarily, is he was a great NBA superstar at the time. Super rich. So I said, well, if that's the case, most guys in the NBA lose custody of their kids. He said because many NBA athletes don't try to get full custody of their kids. And so who was she to stand up to that machine? So of course he got custody of the kids because of who he was and the money that he had. And such that I now see his position. Now, let me just say this. I do not agree with what happened with Dwayne Wade and Zion Wade, who became Zion Wade. I'm with y'all on that, right? But I saw a post of a brother by the name of Hard Truth Blues. And the brother has something good to say about the situation, too. I want to play a link from this, and I want basically y'all to go subscribe to our brother, hit the bell. He's over there spitting some game, and I'll come back.
Where is the women empowerment for Siovaughn? I might be badgering her name. Dwayne Wade's ex-wife. You see women empowerment groups trying to help our women, this, that, and another. But where's the women empowerment group for Siovaughn? And I could be badgering her name, and I repeat, I could be badgering her name. But let me just say Dwayne Wade's ex-wife. Because if Dwayne Wade didn't have the money, didn't have the notoriety, and was not an NBA player, we would not be having this conversation in this context. Because if this was an everyday average person and the mother had a problem with the transitioning of her child, I guarantee the money, the influence, the notoriety would not even play a part in it, and it will be an equal playing field. But this young lady is saying, I don't want my 15-year-old son to be changing his birth certificate, changing his name, and things of that nature. Now, I seen a podcast where Dwayne Wade admitted to wearing women clothes. I don't know a man alive. Now, what's that guy name that's always going at Russell Wilson? The football guy. I'm talking to myself. Channing something. Y'all know who I'm talking about. On the pivot. He was on I Am Athlete, right? He comes at Russell Wilson tough. I would love for him to give his, he does let other people deal with his wife. Bump that, forget him. Let's talk about the average man. The average man, right, that I know personally, they not going for that. The average man in America is not going for his son transitioning. It's not real.
So, brothers, you heard what he had to say. Let me kind of build on this if I can, brothers. Where is the women empowerment for her? Now, after reconsidering my position, I know that Dwayne Wade, and I know a lot of you brothers feel that Dwayne Wade is not the most, straightest guy in the world. Like I said, you know, putting on dresses. So I can see why she would feel like that. But the thing is, where's the female empowerment for her? I have not seen any black women standing up for her. And the reason why I have not seen it is because a lot of the sisters here, we're going to be real. The one thing that they won't touch also is LGBT. Go and look at some of these blogs here. Gossip. A lot of black women celebrate a lot of things in the LGBT. All of them are almost pro LGBT. When you see a lot of the brothers blogs, like let's say like Black Sports Online, Robert Littall, you don't really see, you know, the LGBT stuff being pushed with black men on websites. When I had the Negro Manosphere, we never even talked about issues from the alternative lifestyle because our community, we assumed was based on heterosexual black men. All right. That was our audience. But when you look at Boss-Up, Madame Noir, Ebony, BET, LGBT associated situations are very respected. So it seems like had it had been another reason that, you know, that she's a black woman and, you know, she's getting with a husband and the husband turned, you know, different story, that would have been different. But it's Dwayne Wade and he's married. And like the brother said, she's married to Gabrielle Union, who's a very favorable black woman, like black women. Gabrielle Union is, you know, up there with Keisha Cole and I won't say Mary J. Blige, but it ain't too far. I'm not going to say Beyonce, but she up there. She not too far from Rihanna. Especially with older black women. So they're not going, Dwayne Wade is safe. And as it seems like the sister, after reorganizing my position, is not getting the support on her issues. And that's why she's firing back. Let me just say this. Let me say this. I know I'm in the manosphere too, right? But I got to be honest here, brothers. If you have a wife, you cheat on your wife. Dwayne Wade cheated on Gabrielle Union on her, right? Of course your wife is going to be bitter. I don't know why I didn't think about it like that at the time. But of course. Because he's the one that ruined the relationship. In this case. So the sister has every right to feel like she's feeling. Now I'm thinking of the fact that, you know, she was lying and all this other stuff, and maybe she could be putting tens on 20s. But the reality is she don't have the right to really be in the son's life to be able to call that shot that, hey, I don't want to transition on my son, because not only did he leave, I mean, when they divorced, he went out there and married Gabrielle Union, got more powerful, and then him being rich, and then also being tied in with a certain group of folks, where couldn't nobody speak up against it without getting canceled. There's two people in America you can't talk about. Kyrie Irving made that mistake, and Kanye, we know about that. And also alternative lifestyle. And Dwayne Wade is getting a lot of support because of what happened with Zion, now known as Zion Wade. And I didn't look at it from that perspective, family. And I want to say I apologize, because the brother's position, and normally his position is never stronger than mine. We try to break it down. Very rarely. I'm a very smart guy. But the brother had built it up. Okay? The brother built it up. So I want to say, whenever you as a black man can come to me and build it up, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to listen to you. He was building it up. And shout out to the brother for coming out here and letting me know his position, which has made me change up my position. So guys, again, I want to issue that, and I want to just say this real quick, okay, as brothers. Just because we are in what is known as the black red pill spaces and everything, you know, we can't have the tendency, and that wasn't me, I try to be fair. We can't have the tendency of every time a woman is upset that she just got that out of thin air. Right? We can't, because we can't do that and grow as men. That's the issue with our community. We want to be able to say women are being held accountable, and then whatever a man does, you know, is just cool. We can't have order like that. We can't get development like that. All right? If you told the courts you was gonna marry this woman, you out here cheating on the woman is mad and is a thorn in your side, that situation wouldn't be the case if you was doing what you're supposed to do. And when you put it like that, I can't get around it. He absolutely right. So guys, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.